Hey everyone, it's Diecast here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at more Greenlight. Um, Series 9 Tokyo Torque is what we're looking at today. I'm kind of running out of stuff to film, of new stuff that I'm opening up. Um, Obviously what's going on right now in the world, at least in Canada, you can't really buy anything at a store unless you order it online. And the only thing I can really buy online that's not outrageous for shipping is mini GTs and Greenlight. So that's pretty much all I can get right now. I can't wait to start going to buy stuff and getting the new Matchboxes that are coming out. But I've mentioned this before, so I'll have to figure something out when I run out of videos here. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna look at Tokyo Torque Series 9. I know not the most exciting series, not that it's a bad one. Like the estate wagons, it's just running a little bit dry. We need to see some more toolings from Greenlight from the series, because there's so many different things that they could create, from Nissans to Hondas to Mitsubishis to whatever. There's a lot of stuff they could create. And then, like I said before, I'm doing polls every week to every 2 weeks. I'm still trying to figure it out, to see what you guys want to see, and hopefully, well, I have a direct contact through Greenlight, and they said that if I get enough votes and I get enough views from it, if there's enough interest, yeah, they will possibly create what we want to see. So, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I can't remember when I removed it. I removed the mini GTs in the back, and I'm slowly putting all the newest stuff that I get in the display in the back, and then once it fills up, I'll slowly rotate them all. Kind of what Lamley does, actually. But anyways, let's not waste too much more time here. We'll show you the packaging as always, or the cars in the package as always, and then open them up in a second part. So we have the 70 Datsun 510, kind of all rusty looking. This one's pretty dang cool. Like a cab. I like this casting for sure. It's an excellent tooling, very small. I'm assuming it's very accurate. That was pretty cool. They haven't changed the packaging at all. They really should. After like 5 or so, whatever series, they should change or something. But there's that one. And then we have this Titan, these 2019 Nissan Titan. Not my favorite truck in person, but it is still pretty cool because it's like a muddy version. Seems like they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel to just get whatever they can out of the tooling. I really want to see some new stuffs, because they can make Nissans. Like, look at all the Skylines they could create. There's just tons of stuff they could do. We have this other racing version here, Nissan Nismo with the black. This one's pretty cool. I like the wheels. That's pretty cool. And then another Datsun 510. It is blue metallic, very nice paint. Almost like a stock version, minus obviously the white racing stripes. It's pretty plain, pretty basic. And then we have this Nissan Patrol. This is kind of an underrated casting. I know it's not the most exciting car in the world, but it is a pretty big peg warmer, and I don't really understand why, because it's an excellent tooling. It looks really great. I like this livery, or the livery. I like this paint scheme in particular. It looks very old school, very cool, stock looking. I like that. Even the wheels look cool. Yeah, it's nice. And this is the last one in the series. This Nissan 370Z Heritage Edition in white. It's hard to tell on camera, but there's a nice pearl to it. A lot of people have been not really liking this casting too much because it doesn't have lens detail in the front. It looks kind of cheap, and I'm telling you, in person, this is the very first one I've had of this casting. It looks so much better in person. It's a pretty good tooling. Other than the lens detail not being there, it's a fantastic tooling. I think the proportions are pretty right. Like, they did a really good job with it. I'm gonna ramble on, I think, a bunch on this video. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they do it. all their castings, it's like, oh, this is clearly a cheaper tooling. You know, that's how they can create the more expensive stuff, like the Nissan or whatever, the Sad or whatever, right? So they have a set budget per series, right? They pick and choose. That's why it could be the reason why we don't see a lot of new toolings. I don't know. But they can't create all the biggest, most expensive toolings because then their profit margins aren't there, right? But anyways, let me cut the video real quick, open them up, take a look, and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back here. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised with some of these. I wasn't sure how to feel about some of them, like this 370Z, and I'm very happy with this series. And we know, unfortunately, this series can be a bit of a peg warmer because we've seen these Datsuns a bajillion times, but like I said, we'll see what we can do with those poles and see what we can get. But let's start with this one here because I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, look at this thing. Yeah, it doesn't have lens detail, blah blah, whatever, but the paint is fantastic. But it has all the right details. Let's see if we can get that lighting just a little bit better. All the right details. The proportions look just right. Yeah, I dig this. I'm quite surprised by this. What's the tooling number on this? Like 160 or 180? So definitely a newer tooling. 1426 is the number there. Yeah. See, they can make a 350Z. They can make drift cars. Everybody loves a lot. I mean, a lot of people love drift cars. They can make 370 drift car, 350 drift car, with some like battle damage or whatever. There's just so many different things they could do, like drag cars, whatever. But yeah, I'm very happy with this tool. I didn't know what to expect, but I definitely dig it. And then we have this Nissan Titan, red. Muddy details. That one's pretty cool. I do like when they do dirty versions of vehicles. You know, I don't really care for this truck in real life, but they executed this model very, very well. Cummins diesel power. Always support the diesels because I drive a diesel Volkswagen. Pro 4X. The bedliner detail there. You got lens detail on the front on this model. I believe the grill is a separate piece, I believe, so that's pretty cool. Got all the details on the front of the mud. Got like this skid plate type thing there. Fairly good detail on the base too. 1650 is the number. Number 140, so it's pretty new. I don't know why I thought it was older. It's got a good stance to it. That's a pretty cool model. I guess I don't care for the truck really in real life, but is a well executed model for sure. And then we have this Nissan Patrol and like a off-white with this green top. I managed to get this top back on. For some reason this one's a little bit tricky to get on and off, so I'm not going to mess with it too much, but it does come off. This one's plastic, obviously metal base, metal body. 1774 is the number there. Detail on the base, sorry I'm shaky. The detail on the base on this particular model is super cool. Got like a skid plate in the middle with the exhaust there. Nice looking wheels. No lens detail on this model, just painted details. Rubber tire on the back. I don't know if I said it at the beginning of the video, I can't remember now. I'm doing a double upload video today because I didn't upload yesterday because I was just too tired last night. I didn't bother. So I'll do a double upload today. So there's that one. Like I said, underrated tooling from Greenlight. Nobody really buys it, which is very unfortunate. Then we have this rusty kind of looking Datsun 510. I like the wheels a lot. The way they did the rust on that. It's just brown, but looks pretty cool. Let's check out the engine detail. It's gonna be no rusty details obviously in there because they usually never do. It's hard to tell, but there is a fair bit of detail in there. The grill's a separate piece, the bumper's a separate piece. So that's how they can interchange the years. lens detail in the back, separate piece bumper. Just a nice model for sure. Number 90, nice, low number. I think I have like 10 of these now, between 4 doors and 2 doors. Then we have this racing one. It says tire rack on it, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can check out all these decals here. Willwood, tire rack. These engines will all be the same, I believe. It's hard to tell, it's all black. A good detail there. I like that, it says Nissan Nismo on the front. Jeez, I just moved my drawer, that was almost bad. Yeah, that one's a nice little model. I don't know if it's based off of something or not, I don't know, but it's a nice little piece. And I believe, yeah, this is the last one. We have this just plain blue Datsun 510 2-door. Same engine in all of them. I don't think they're ever different. I don't know if I can get this one open. Yeah, I can't get that one open for some reason. Weird. It's like stuck. Black interior, nice little detail there. Same details as always. Only a little paint flaw there, but you really can't notice it unless you zoom in on a camera. The dashboard got pushed up. That's kind of funny. You can't tell that in person really, only when you're zoomed in on a camera. 1865 is the number there. Did I read the number on this one? 1197 is that one here. And yeah, there's Tokyo Torque Series 9. Honestly, like I said, the biggest surprise was this 370Z. Excellent tooling. I just hope we can see more Japanese type cars that we all know and love, because that will make this series a lot better, and I think people will definitely buy it. But that is it, guys, and stay tuned for the next video today, because like I said, I'm doing a double upload. And yeah, thank you for watching.